Hi, Paul Slack. It's Good News Planet here with my good buddy, Major Carter. Hey, Major, how are you?
Hey, everything is good, Paul. Happy to be on Good News Broadcast, man. And today I got some good news to broadcast.
All right. Well, we're going to do a memorial fundraising CD Major has put together, executive producer for George Floyd. So this is a good thing. And you spoke with their lawyer and so on, and something about Olympic bowling and some of the money going to kids. Good man, Mr. Major. You always have been for, I don't know, 700 years I know you. So tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, so with the tragedy of George Floyd, man, me being a songwriter and music producer, I put together a team. My super singer and music producer, Dwayne Burke from North Carolina, but he couldn't be with us today. And so we came together to make a fundraising CD to show support for the George Floyd Foundation and for his children, and for the city of New York.
Okay. Did you?
So what this CD is, it's a fundraising CD.
Uh-huh.
And the proceeds is gonna help build the George Floyd Olympic Bowling training program here in New York City. And if we raise enough money, we'll put one in Minneapolis, as well.
How come bowling? What's bowling got to do with this?
Well, bowling is because, I've been in bowling over 60 years myself, and through the grapevine, I heard that George Floyd did a little bowling. So we decided that's what we'd do. He played football, but we can't do anything with that football, So he played a little basketball. We can't do anything about that. So we went with the bowling, since that's my forte. And we have some great Olympic trainers, Olympic bowling trainers that's on board.
Nice.
So it's going to be a good thing, but that's why we need the help of the public, the millions and millions of people that unfortunately had to watch George Floyd pass the way he did, and that's what inspired me to write the songs that's pertaining to George Floyd.
All right, so tell me about the music, because you're all about the music.
The title of the CD, the title of the CD is God Said.
God Said, okay.
Right, because what we're saying is, and the title track is God Said, it's time to say goodbye, George Floyd. Because as we all know, only God tells us when it's time to say goodbye. Nobody tells us when it's time to say goodbye. You don't even have a hand in it. God say it's time to say goodbye. When God's ready for you to come home, it's time to go home.
Wow.
And
spiritual guy. You've always been spiritual.
Right. So the song is all it's got a spiritual tone to it. God, like I said, the first song on the CD is God Said It's Time to Say Goodbye, George Floyd. The second song is This Day, May 25th, 2020. The third song is Angel's Plea, and the fourth song is God Give Me Back My Wings. And the bonus track is Black Is Such a Beautiful Thing, Black Lives Matter.
Okay, so who wrote the songs?
I wrote all the songs.
And what you have a website that we can go to and hear some music and buy the CD?
Well, the website is still being processed, and the agreement that I made, is to let the family hear the complete CD before the public.
Okay.
So as soon as the website is up, I'm shooting it over to the George Floyd family lawyer, Ben Crump. Because we spoke to them, I spoke to them in December. This project started in December of 2020. I spoke to them, I got the email back, where they told me, okay, I can go ahead and do it. I can use his name in the song, and they told me, just make sure that I copyright it before I send it to them. I told them where the money was going, and they agreed. So it's a project. So the project is 99% complete.
That's my boy, Major. That Major, he even did some rapping on our Peace Day event.
Yeah, man. So I could play you some of the pieces of the song.
Oh, yeah, music. You know, we're
play,
music people. Go for the music.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the music for you. I'm gonna play some of each song, but I'm not gonna play the complete songs. All right, but I'm gonna let you hear the song. Let me
right, show some love here.
Let me put on the
beautiful thing you're doing here. This is a horrible scenario in our lives. For that situation to occur, poor man to lose his life, and other people as a result of it, and such turmoil.
Yes. All right, the song is playing. Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
And the friends, the loved ones, you they would see this day. This song will let your man know God has all your name. Yours, Lord, because God said it's time for you to come home, because you know that God loves you and God for you. Before you go, we want to know yours, Lord. Family and friends, your loved ones, they want you to know that when they play your song on loud, the songs that you like, it makes them because it is you joy, blowing up down boy when God said it's time to say goodbye, bye. To God we are no stranger, and you're at His feet, surrounded by His angels, the one that you once see, the tears that's in our eyes, let us know, because we know we love you, and we miss you. Oh, yeah. We just want to know. Lord, thank you for all the wonderful memories that you left behind. Baby, it's all
right, I'm gonna go to the next track, man.
Go ahead.
All right.
Don't play too much of it, man. What are you doing?
No, I'm not playing too much.
Just play a little bit, man. That was a nice groove, man. That's nice words, positive. Well, you're all uplifting, man. Great singer.
All right, the next track.
Beautiful again. Now, my man, Major Carter, he's a serious dude.
In a long train, it's up to fly. I'm tired of being punished of the hand of man's smile. Robbing and killing and cheating, beating down on me, hello, man. I see my wings to rise above it all. But please, not the understand my way. I want to soar above the cloud and all the power. I just fly above the cloud and hang out with the stars. Good day, my wings too. I can be free instead of waiting. And angels please. Oh, yeah. People hurt one another, and they do it in your name. But everything is not all right, and it's such a shame. I can't fly without my wings, and I really want to come home. I really need to feel your love, so I can rise above it all. I want to soar up the cloud and
All right, the next track.
All right, it's the last track, right?
Please God, give it back my wings and make it clean. Please God, give it back my wings. Dear Lord, it's been a long time since you took my wings, and I have to back down. Back down without them, and I really want to come home. I want to go home. I want to go home. You trust on me. That treaty just going to stay. I'm alone, feel like can't be there. That's why we got it today. But I need my wings, Lord. I can't fly home without them. When the please God, give it back my wings. I wanna go. I need fly. Put the stars in the I love it in the dreadful place. These people are and they do it in the way. Everything is not alright. I need my wings, man. I can't fly home without them. In the middle of the world, I can't take the deal with that structure of light Jesus. And I'm feeling all this way.
All right, Major. Good
All right.
stuff, Major. Listen, let me just ask you one last question, because we want to get this on, by Monday. If we make it too long, it's going to take too long for me to edit it. So, Major,
Yeah.
good job,
All
man.
right.
Let me ask you one last question. Two things.
right.
So where are people going to go? Do you have a website yet? I know you're working on it. What's it going to be called?
The website is going to be called God Said.
Godsaid.com.
It's going to be, no, the website is going to be God said it's time to say goodbye, GeorgeFloyd.com.
Wait a second. It's gonna be that long?
Hey, that was the one that I got, but it's supposed to just say God said, but they put everything.
All right, God said, well, you should go back because it's a real long one, but it doesn't matter. God said,
It's time to say goodbye, George Floyd.
it is time.
Yeah, it is time to say goodbye, George Floyd.com.
All right, it is what it is.
Yep.
All right, man. What's good news for you, Major? Last question.
Hey, well, like I said, man, I'm just doing this, man, to show support, for the family. And so we can help kids, get them out the street, put them in the bowling,
Put your hand down. Put
hopefully.
your hand down.
Oh,
Or is that your foot? I don't know. What you're making yourself at home here.
yeah. So, like I
Well, you
said,
are at home. We're all at home.
yeah. So we're doing, I'm doing this, to show support for the family and also to help the inner city kids, to hopefully make it to the Olympics bowling. If they don't make it to the Olympics, we'll be training them well enough they can make the pros. They can be pro bowlers. Hopefully make $200,000-300,000 a year doing that. And then if they don't make it to the pros, maybe they'll get together and decide they want to go into the bowling business. So
Yeah.
it's a win-win situation.
Major, any activity for young people to do to keep them busy as opposed to just hanging out and goofing off is a beautiful thing for anybody, anytime, anywhere. And it's all good. Major, you're always doing good news. You're always about the other people. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. We'll meet again soon. All right, my friend.
Okay,
You
my
take
brother,
care.
I appreciate it, man.
All
It's
right, you
always
take care.
good to talk to you, man.
All right, you take care.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Major.